Okay, I mean, I just reset OBS. This is not my fault. The OBS was set to the right thing. It'll take 45 seconds to see if the delay is working properly, but I set it to the right thing. On my screen, it's streaming the right thing, but the stream wasn't actually streaming the right thing. So I'm going to pretend like it's working and cast and hope for the best. Okay, it looks like it's back.
The battle begins in 10 seconds.
That was bad. Thank you, King Andrew, for pointing that out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And I apologize for anyone who watches this back. Zul'jin was the final pick, with Maiev and Malfurion on the other team. I don't know what happened. I think OBS just like froze or something. Okay, anyway, into the game. Leap of Faith's already been used. There was a wall. Zul'jin has 1 stack. Maiev avoids the slide. And now ETC is far forward. Where's the pull? Where's the pull, Maiev? There it is. But it's not enough to kill the Zul'jin. ETC slides out. I feel like that should have been a kill. They were very far forward, and Free Hong Kong had all the CC options with the Kael'thas. But I guess Tiny K didn't quite have the pull ready that first time. But with 4 people in the bottom, Free Hong Kong gets the camp. Meanwhile, ReGen takes their camp. And there's an invade, but ETC gets full comboed. Maiev jumped a little bit too early. And there's just a massive big brawl here. Diablo takes too much. Oof. I'm trying to remember the name. Malthael was standing on the point trying to get some big healing value, but didn't quite have the talents yet to heal off of a team. Valiant effort, but the camp is invaded, and now there's 2 camps pushing mid, and that tower is going to take some damage. And I mean, like, a lot of damage. It will go down.
The shrine will be active soon. Prepare yourselves for the slaughter.
Slight experience lead for ReGen Rebel. I am like thrown so far off my game by OBS not working in the last second. I don't know what to do or say anymore. I'm like shocked, you know, but it's working. ReGen Rebel, the only team taking their top camps, also sometimes called hard camps. I just call it Khazra camp or whatever the other ones are called. Apparently I don't call it that because I can't remember what they're called. I'm terrible. But the objective is available to start. It is not up yet because neither team has put it up, which is good for ReGen because Sonya's not quite done yet. But Free Hong Kong doesn't have a camp pusher. So now this is advantage ReGen. Camp has started. Malthael getting some big hits on the minions. A big ETC slide on 2. Big wall with the slow. But 16 minions to 2 so far. Not enough damage going out to get kills. Sonya just coming in now. Now it's a 5v5. So big hits onto Maiev. There's too many M names in this game. Let's zoom out a little bit more because there's a lot going on. Nobody is dying yet. Valeria takes a ton of damage, gets a potion, but it is still Jin who wants to be low and is just pelting from the side. Big Maiev pull, big peels, big heals, but that's a lot of poison damage. Oh, sorry, fire damage. And jeez, they're chasing in deep and getting those kills. That pull was perfect to pull the Diablo out as he was getting slid on. And Free Hong Kong gets the advantage. One extra kill, a little bit more experience, and Punisher is here without any DPS to clear it. Cawthon doing what he can. Cawthon... Gwent, block. Not quite sure who they're blocking for. Like, there's not a lot of auto attacker. I think Maiev does some damage, but I think I would have preferred the healing on auto attacks myself, but that's what I take anyway. Tower, the fort, I want to say survives. Yeah, there it goes. But the minions took a while to die. Camp, here they come. Too late, but they could get us. No, not gonna land a slide. Let's zoom in a bit. Camp cleared, so it's just some experience and time to move on to the next camp. We're gonna do this for a while. Minimalize what's going on. Five-man push mid. Clear the camp. Are they going to push in? Cawthon wants to. Don't know where the other team is. This is the view from what the red team would see. Here comes Malthael. Yeah, this is weird. But they were on camp. So blue team gets a camp. It is a bit early, so it's clearable before the objective spawns. Not actually a lot of siege onto the fort itself, just the tower. They didn't commit too hard, but they did hang out there for a long time. So they didn't really push any lanes. They didn't really get anything. I guess if someone would have been defending, they might have gotten a gank, but I think that was a questionable play overall. But yeah, Meow Meow Cat's taking a bunch of damage, but just wants to... Oh my goodness! Just wants to clear that camp, I was going to say, but the last rites, and that she used Battle Rage just in time to stay alive, and does get the camp clear. Meanwhile, I didn't see it, but Maiev did go down. So Sonya leapt at it just the right time, used Battle Rage at just the right time, and managed to stay alive there. That was super close. And cleared the camp. So no camps available for blue. ReGen does have their hard camp. Big combo coming in. Apocalypse. Oof, they bounced right into it. That's painful. Zul'jin goes down. Had Taz Dingo. No, did not. I used it earlier. I missed it. I was going to say had it, but was stunned and blew up before they got to use it, but it was on cooldown, so did not have Taz Dingo. We'll have it in 10 seconds for this objective. But Free Hong Kong will get the advantage on it. Malthael is in the bottom. They probably saw that. This fort's going down, but rotates late and isn't actually coming up, so advantage ReGen in this fight. No, Malthael is here. So it's 5v5. ReGen has to go quick because the minions are favoring Free Hong Kong. Diablo is far forward, charges back. There's a leap, there's a black hole, there's the last rites, there's a sleep on one, no, two, catches the healer. Meow Meow Catch does make it out, and Diablo goes down. So, there's a Pyro Blast. Boom. Takes a lot, ETC takes a lot of damage. Could have used an ability to minimize that a bit, but getting healed enough. And still advantage. Oh, there's a big slide, and there's the mosh that didn't happen. Shadow Charge tries to interrupt, not gonna work. It should never work, but sometimes does because Blizzard. ETC stepping a bit forward into that overpower. But now the advantage on the shrine is for ReGen Rebel. That slide was big. He did save it, so no more Apocalypse left, no more Light Bomb, no Shadow Charge to interrupt it.
Red team has summoned a frozen.
Meanwhile, Malthael's like, if we're not going to get it, we're going to push elsewhere. Oof. I thought that would have caught him. It did pull the leap of faith. Even if the slide had hit, it wouldn't have mattered. Coffin did not go... Crowd Surfer, that's the name. So he couldn't slide over the wall, he kind of slid around it. But this fort's going down. Sonya did go to counter the Malthael push. Big stun. But Malthael did get all the camps already, so tower goes down. Lots of experience to pick up.
Red team's Punisher has been
Well, that camp just died. And do they get the invade? Yes, they do. Bam! Right in the face. And Malthael doesn't really have escapes, so there's the combo though. The APOC. Nope, there's the Light Bomb. There's the sleep. Diablo avoided walking into it, but it lasted so long he walked back in. Mosh Pit gets cancelled, but Diablo gets annihilated. Sonya wants to go from, ooh, there's a root. That's more. And Calyrex, is that fort going to save you? Yeah, they're going to back off. Not going to dive that deep, but that's a lot of kills. That invade just in time. Now, finally, they can push in on that mid fort.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Malthael doing a decent job clearing, though. Zul'jin does have the quest complete, so all those axes are spending an extra time. And map advantage is now in ReGen's hands. Ooh. If Splenda had done a flip and a charge, Coffin could have been in trouble. Okay, there we go. There we go. Light Bomb. Slides out of it. Big black hole into the mosh pit. Oh my god. And then the sleep, and then the leap, and the APOC to just sort of slow it down, but I don't see... Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't see how Diablo gets out of there, and then that's what Anduin's for. That was a lot of stuff for some big combos, and only Malthael goes down. So that's probably best case scenario for Free Hong Kong. Only losing one. Because that black hole into 4-man mosh was huge. That's the saying what we're all thinking about that sleep being too long. That's what caught the Diablo last time. But heroics are down except for Tazdingo on the ReGen side, but on Free Hong Kong side they have a few left to use. Meanwhile, a little bit of a fight bottom. That's not going to go anywhere. Alright. Shrine bottom, going camps. The one thing I will say about this game is that ReGen has been much better on camp timings. Much more disciplined. Those are both perfect. They're not first on the shrine, but if they will get there, obviously. Same talent tiers, even fight. But if they just take the fight and no one wins the shrine, they're winning the map. A little bit of a spread on the bomb there. Black hole pushes the other team back, but again, that's what ReGen wants. They don't care if they win the shrine right away. They want to stall it out. Mosh pit on 1, interrupted by the Kael'thas. Every other ult used. Just like a million things happening at once. Last strike doesn't catch. Zul'jin does get the kill onto Maiev. And here, okay, the bombs. Zul'jin used his healing while the bomb was ticking, and it was just enough with the potions. Like, oh my goodness. Valeravia should have been dead. Not that I wanted her to be dead, but I mean, that bomb damage was huge. But ReGen gets the kills, gets the Punisher. These are some huge fights, just everything happening all at once.
Red team has destroyed.
It's better than that crappy time traveling movie, or dimensional traveling movie.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Which, despite what everyone says, is a terrible movie. Everything Everywhere All at Once. I hated it. Okay, ETC gets flipped over the wall from a stunned Diablo. I love that interaction. Spreading the bomb to his team to get out, but, you know, that's fine. 20s are here. Big jump. Another big jump. Unstoppable doesn't matter if there's a big wall in your face. Well done, Meow Meow. And that's a dead Maltheo. And a dead Keep. And, okay, I said well done, but then you decided to, like, ditch your team. Like, you're winning the game here. What this Keep doesn't matter. Finish the game. Alright, well, apparently this is the most important, so we're gonna focus over here. Does it go down in time? It does! I'd love to see the defense from Free Hong Kong, but it's not gonna happen. So that's game 2, going over to ReGen Rebel. This is a Scrimm Club. I don't know if they're gonna play the 3rd game. They may, I don't know. I literally just said I don't know twice. But let's do this. Let's take our screenshot. Bam. Go to Discord. Go to here. It should be this one. And I just do that. Okay. So ETC never died. Zul'jin got 11 kills. Am I in the right thing? Oh, I need to do the other thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't cast enough. They won. Who drafted first? They did. So they must have picked it.